always love me. I'm on my cool J. If you get what I get, what would you say? She wax it all off, Mr. Miyagi, and them suicide doors, Ari Kari. Look at me now, look at me now, oh, I'm getting paper. Look at me now, oh, look at me now, yeah.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Aaron. Welcome back to another episode of the Trucking Truth, man. Down here in Amarillo, Texas, trying to pick me up a load, and sometimes trucking be like this. So basically what I did is I'm supposed to pick up some bales of cotton, but the load that I'm trying to pick up technically isn't scheduled until next week. So basically what I had to do is give the broker a call, and now the broker's trying to figure it out and give me a call back in about 5-10 minutes. I want y'all to see something. See, everybody out here ain't riding as good as him, you know what I'm saying? That's a nice looking truck right there, but sometimes shit happens. It is what it is, so I'm gonna figure out what I need to do. So I'm gonna hop back up in the truck and basically talk about my experience with my wife. Break it down to her, see what she says. So, let's get up in here. What's going on, baby? So, it's the deal. They're saying that the load that I'm supposed to pick up isn't scheduled to be picked up until Monday from here. Oh, my bad.
No,
Thank you for that.
Hey, no problem, man.
That scared the shit out of me. And you too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, it's not supposed to be picked up till Monday and what?
It's not supposed to be picked up till Monday, so I gave the broker a call, and they said that they're gonna call me back in about 5-10 minutes. But shit like this happens in trucking. Sometimes when you think that everything's gonna work out, things change just like that. And this is a load. This could happen. It could be similar circumstances if you happen to break down while you're in a load, you know. So this is just part of it. Sometimes you'll get a load and it sounds good, it pays pretty good, but it doesn't pick up until Monday. So what can you do? Alright, so exactly what happened was basically the broker gave me the damn wrong pickup number. So, and then finally corrected herself and gave me the right one. So now we're just going to stage where we're getting ready to pick up some goddamn cotton. Yep, think about it. My community went from picking cotton to hauling cotton. This is not right, but y'all know what I am saying. So I gotta wait over here by this stupid fence line. Anything you like to say, baby?
Nope. You gotta just no strap, right?
Strap and tarp. It's gotta have 6-foot tarps. But not too bad. 1,200 on 700 miles.
I wonder what
I
it's
mean,
gonna look like.
coming out of that cotton,
So
it's
like
not a
the
bad.
packaging.
I don't know, probably gonna look weird.
Yeah.
But 1,000 miles on 1,000 miles basically on 1,000 miles, 700 miles on $1,200. When you know freight freight coming out of this way, that's typically what it pays. Unless you go over across the street, which I know y'all can't see it, but across the street there's a slaughterhouse, Tyson. A lot of reefer cattle haulers go there to drive and pick up. But for us, like for flatbedding where we at, it's pretty good rate coming out of Amarillo. And we're going to West Memphis with this, so not too shabby, not too bad. So anyway, I gotta go set up my damn trailer, so catch you guys in the next clip. So now it's the next day. We're over here driving. We're not too far from our delivery up here in West Memphis, Arkansas. I got me another load that picks up in Memphis, Tennessee, going down to Mount Pleasant, Texas. 380 miles for 4,000. So it's not a bad load. And then I'm looking to get from that area of Texas up to the East Coast for the weekend. So that way I'm gonna break even. I should profit. Have some money in my back pocket for next week. But next week I'm being in the East Coast. Everybody knows money is where the East Coast is, but you gotta know how to work the East Coast. Man, so what is going on? What's some of the news out in the trucking community? Well, little guy, and these guys that I'm referencing, understand I don't know them personally. Like, I've never met these guys, but I do respect a lot of them. But little guy, the guy from the Little Guy show, I think his name is Matt, decided he wanted to quit driving truck. He said that he found a new opportunity. And sometimes when the opportunity knocks, sometimes you have to take it. And talking about he's doing it for his kids and stuff. Well, I'm a firm believer of family first, but you also gotta know who you are, even though you guys see my wife out here, there's been times that me and my wife have been apart for months due to my career, and it hurts, so I can understand where he's coming from in it. But my wife, she also knows this is who I am. This is my passion. I'm not going to be the same person working a 9 to 5. Now, if I get a opportunity to come my way where it can allow me to get out of trucking and feed my wife where she ain't got to work, and I'm making as much money as I am now, as well as I'm not working for anybody, I'm working for myself, and I might take it, I might go that route. That's why I got photography on the back burner right now, because I don't want to be in a place where I work for someone and have a boss and stuff. Like, I want to be in charge, but to each his own. So, so if little guy, if you happen to be watching this video, man, I hope you the best in your best endeavors, man. I've been a huge fan. I started watching you roughly about 6 months ago, and you got some good videos, and you're funny and annoying at the same time. But I like your videos, man. I wish you the best of luck. You got to do what's right for your family. Golden Child. Now, I've been subscribed to Golden Child for about like the last month, and how I started following Golden Child was through a disagreement him and another YouTuber that I happen to be subscribed to basically had, where they had just disagreed on a certain issue, and at the time when I did subscribe to his channel, just being honest, I really didn't respect Golden Child, and so I just stay quiet sometimes when you don't know an issue, and sometimes when you don't know nothing at all, you just see just a little bit. Sometimes to get to know a person or to get to judge the character kind of more properly is just when you learn how to shut up, right? So I watched a few of his videos intimately, like where I just watched it, you know, and really paid attention to what he was saying. He came out with a video called he's a scam artist. And you know what? How he dealt with people that was hating on him. You know what I'm saying? How he dealt with people hating on him. You know, like that got my respect. It's like, it's not like he's out here trying to bull jive or bullshit anybody about what trucking actually is. And that was my first impression of him, because on how I came into him, like not knowing. You know, then yesterday, I watched a few more of his videos and found out that he's only got 3 years of experience. Now I got 7 years of experience of driving a truck. I got 3 years of being an owner-operator, going on 3 years. And I would stand and tell you any day of the week, I still got a lot to learn. I definitely got a lot to learn. I'm still a baby in this trucking game, or a toddler, or whatever. You know, but I asked him yesterday on his live feed when he was with Lil Dawg, and I don't know Lil Dawg either. I don't know Lil Dawg, I don't know Ike Stevens, I don't know Trucker Brown, LaShawn, Ricky, I don't know none of these guys who do the same thing that I do. I don't know them. But I asked Golden Child, you know, basically, you know, with only 3 years of experience, even though you're an owner-operator, had your own authority, made poor and bad business decisions, you know, whatever, you consider yourself a rookie. And this guy said, yes, man, he still considers himself a rookie. You know, when you can be that blunt and that honest with a person, you know, I can respect that. And I respect people more when they're real. I respect people more when they're honest and they're telling the truth and not giving you no half-baked or not giving you half-baked or watered-down motherfucking truth, man. And for the fact that he shows, you know, he's willing to learn, and he even said that he's willing to learn, he's willing to take advice, you know, I could respect that. So that's why, like, I'm going to continue to sub to him. I'm going to continue to watch his videos, you know. But I'm just saying how he gained my respect. Now I don't know Lil Dawg, I don't know Ike Stevens, I don't know all of these other big named YouTubers and trucking. I really don't. But I've been subscribing and have subscribed to some of them for a while because I watch them. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's a lot that I can learn and I can take away from them. Like LaShawn and Trucker Brown, believe it or not, I just recently, a little over a year ago, came into flatbed, full-fledged. Like, I've had flatbed experience prior, but it was only counter stock or the little curtain side trailers where all I had to do was secure the load and close the damn the curtain on it. I've never had a folded tarp, bungee it down, and I learned how to do that because of LaShawn and Trucker Brown, watching their videos. So, you know, some of the stuff that I've learned and been able to bring out here on the road with me actually comes from a lot of you guys, your YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? And some of the guys that I've seen, not all, but some of the guys I've seen, they also give out some bullshit ass information. Now, like I said, I've been doing this for 7 years. Most of my career has been nothing but Dropbox. Okay, and I've never been in a truck with a trainer, so a lot, you gotta understand where my education come from. YouTube University. But to be able to hear, you know, being able to hear people just like saying, like, yeah, I'm still a rookie. Yeah, I'm still a rookie, and it's not like a Mr. Know-It-All. You know what I'm saying? I can respect it. Now, just because one fellow that might subscribe to one channel and, you know, respect this dude and then go subscribe to another channel that the dude is beefing, doesn't necessarily mean that like a guy like me is going to be an instigator. There's a lot of folks that do that. I just like listening in because I look at it like this. Any information I can get from Ricky or LaShawn or Trucker Brown, or from Ike Stevens or Golden Child or anybody. It's all information I can take in and I can use it in my everyday trucking life, man. So, you know, just like Lil Dawg show and his situation. You know, one thing I learned, but we all kind of noticed, the one thing I learned is like, you know, trucking is not forever. It's not a forever goal. It's not a forever field. I mean, there's some guys that devote 20, 30, 40, 50 years of their lives to drive trucks. Some people can't even get past their first year of OTR. But when you want to become an owner-operator, you want to look at your ambitions. So my goal is to work myself out of this truck. Be sitting in my own office, having a fleet of trucks, you know, being cool with everybody, man, and just trying to get that money, man. Trying to get that money. Now, there's some things that I probably know Golden Child that doesn't know. There's some things a Golden Child knows that I don't know. You know, so there's a lot of things that I feel like I can learn from him. So, you know, just like Lil Dawg, you know, I can't wait to see him on his new endeavor because it's going to be a brand new learning experience for me. And he gets to be home closer with his family. So, you know, so the little guy from over here, Trucking Truth, man, I'm Aaron. I just wish you well. I hope everything goes, you know, good in your new path in life. And hey, man, at least you get to watch your babies grow up. And the Golden Child, beside that, I had a false persona of you. And like I said, it's how I came to know you. It's how I came to your channel, I guess, that I prejudged you without knowing who you are, without really seeing it. But like I said, I instead of saying anything to you to cause a problem for myself, I just wanted to wait it out and see for myself on like what kind of giblets you dropping on people, man, before I start getting on your channel and acting like a troll and stuff and tell the world that you're lying. And really, you don't. You might have a difference in opinions, but I think it's just the way that you went at that difference in opinion that I didn't like, that I prejudged you by, and I apologize about that. But, you know, so like definitely, so, hey, I don't care if y'all heard it over there or if y'all heard it over there. Because over here, I don't care. I'm only going to give you guys the trucking truth. The mother trucking truth. Nothing more, nothing less. And as always, I hope everybody out there is having fun, being safe, chilling. And I'm going to catch each and all of y'all on the other side. Later.